way, this episode is sponsored by SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is home security, and it's super easy, very user-friendly for you to use, and it's totally customizable to whatever your application is, whether you're in a tiny apartment or you have a big merch warehouse like Bunker Branding. You can put SimpliSafe anywhere. Like sensors on every window and door. Or motion detectors, as well as a bunch of other devices, HD cameras, video doorbell, smart door lock, smoke detectors, glass break sensors, key fob, panic button, water detector, freeze sensor, and more. And you can use as many or as little of these as you want for whatever your application may be. And as you guys know, I'm about to take a trip, and it's nice that I have SimpliSafe at home to make sure that my house is safe while I am out of town and can't, protect it in the way I would. Karate chops. Super easy to connect all of your devices and make sure that they work, and they also have a really user-friendly app where you can get on there, check the status of everything, look at the HD cameras in your home. It's too good. If you're leaving the house, turn the alarm system on. If you left the house already and you forgot to turn the alarm system on, turn around and go back. Just kidding. Use the app, turn the alarm system on from away. If you're going to bed, turn the alarm system on.
SimpliSafe on. Home.
The interactive monitoring service will call the police if it is alerted to anything, and their team of always-on professionals are always easily reachable for the most protective service. Take 20% off your SimpliSafe security system, and your first month is free when you sign up for the interactive monitoring service. Go to simplisafe.com/offtheranch to learn more. Check this out. Got a little something in the old Demo Ranch backpack. It's pretty cool. You've seen it before, but it's been a very, very long time. It's a solid 100-ounce block of silver. Pretty sweet, right? 999 silver, 100 ounces. Well, at least it was a solid block of 999 silver until, it went through a little battle back in a Demo Ranch video a while back. Now, I've had this block sitting in a safe for a very long time, and it's boring to sit in a safe. I want it to bring joy to someone. So I'm actually giving it to someone. I'm going to meet a YouTuber tomorrow. We're gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna bring him a gift. And it'll be a surprise who it is, you'll see. But I think he's going to like it. You guys might remember, I had that 1,000-ounce block of silver. He actually had texted me and said, hey man, I'll buy that from you. But I had already traded it for the armored Suburban. He doesn't know, I don't think he knows that I have this one. So I'm gonna make his day, I think. It'll be good. But I'm actually going there so soon, and I was planning on taking it on the plane, and then I was like, this thing for sure has gunpowder in it. So I'm worried if I tried to take it through the airport, I would get caught, and they'd be like, you can't take that. We're picking up a little trace of gunpowder on that. Could be bad, we're keeping it. So I'm just gonna go overnight it. I think that'll be fine. Anyway, in the 5-ton, best truck in the world. We're gonna go overnight this thing. It's also kind of funny that I'm driving the 5-ton right now because my last video, in the title it said I'm environmentally conscious. And people were like, Matt, you're not environmentally conscious. You have giant trucks that smoke a lot. And I was like, I am conscious that there is an environment. I know that. I don't understand the problem here. Bunker Branding. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. You're supposed to insure something like this, because this thing, I actually just looked it up. When we first got this thing, it was worth $1,200, but the price of silver's gone up. It's worth $2,400 right now. Plus more because it was on Demolition Ranch, I don't really know. I'm gonna wrap it up in this too. And then ideally, I get there on a plane before he has time to open it himself, so I get to be there for the opening as well. In the next video, maybe you guys will see him opening it. That's my plan. gonna wrap this thing up in bubble wrap too. And so anyway, what I was saying, we're supposed to like insure it. So we're just gonna like send it and hope it makes it there because I don't have time to get it insured. Like you have to go get it like checked and everything. So we're just gonna send it, hope it gets there. And if anyone asks what it is, we're just gonna say it's books. It's pretty heavy, so we're just gonna say it's full of books. So I gotta pack this thing really tight so it feels like when you shake it from the outside, oh yeah, that totally feels like books. It's just a bunch of books, not a freaking solid silver bar. I tape every side to make sure it doesn't fall out. Good to go. Oh, I didn't put a label on it. Also, we got a package that I've been expecting for a while. Somebody's been working on it for us. They wrapped it up really good. What could it be? Look how thin it is and how giant it is. All right, we gotta get it out somehow without cutting myself. So normally I'm getting things that are dangerous. This thing will actually make me safer. So this is something you can tell me about. Oh, it's light. Dude, check that out. Okay. You can probably guess what this thing is. And I'll tell you more about it in a Demolition Ranch video. It's pouring outside. I left all my windows down. Also, this truck just doesn't do very good in the rain anyway. Like, it leaks even when all the windows are on. I really didn't think it was gonna rain today. I thought we were good. I would have driven a different vehicle. Nah, I probably still would have driven the same vehicle. These windshield wipers, they're air actuated. So like, normal windshield wipers either run off of vacuum normally, or they run off of electricity. There's motors. These are actually pushing air. They run off of positive air pressure, and so they make a hissing noise. As you can probably hear, when I turn them up, you can really hear it. So if it's really pouring, you have to listen to that. And I only have one on. The other one does it too, and they have two hissing windshield wipers going crazy. All part of the 5-ton fun. We just had to make a pit stop up here at Muscle Rock. What's up, Brandon?
What is going on,
It's
man?
been a bit, but can we show them the big news? That's what I'm excited about.
All right, so
Real big.
yeah, this is by the way, this is the old axle.
This is what came on my 1991 Dodge Ram. What was it? W350.
W350.
That's a Dana 70.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah, little bitty baby. This is actually a giant axle and differential. I mean, like, I'm gonna put my hand on it so you can kind of get an idea. But it wasn't big enough for what we needed.
Ooh.
I mean,
and it didn't have disc brakes.
It was in a 1-ton truck, but not big. Yeah, so you can see it has drum brakes over there. So Holden Bros Source does this giant thing, which is much bigger. Oh my!
Wow. So when you do that, you can really tell.
Dude, it's so much bigger. That's a Dana 80. So tell us the difference here.
Okay. So I don't know what the ring gear size. So I mean, well, that's not a good way to explain it.
It's like this is good. You can get this done.
Yeah.
But this is
way better. So this thing.
You know what we're trying to say.
This thing is just way beefier.
Beefier.
It's coming out of the newer Dodge. This is out of a 2015 Dodge.
So that's literally 25 years newer and beefier.
And it's got disc on it.
Disc brakes, which is much better for stopping, and we have a lot of weight with, you can tell with those 2 freaking 40-inch tires there.
Now the ring gear in this, which is the gear that sits right inside here, it sits this way.
Makes a ring.
Yeah, it does. It's 11 and a quarter, 11 and a half, somewhere in there. It's 11 something.
Inch diameter?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's huge. That thing's a lot smaller, and I don't know the size of it. That's what I was trying to figure out.
And we want this thing to tow things. I want to like pull trailers with trucks on them behind my Cummins Cuda. It's gonna be great.
So the point is that unless you're going with a Dodge like 4500 or something really giant like that, this is the biggest thing that you can get in a 1-ton.
I think this will do pretty good in the Cuda.
I think it'll do fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're not going to break this behind 1,000 horsepower. So.
And so you guys have seen this fender, and it's actually we're gonna have to chop this axle to make it fit because it's made for a Dodge, which is wider.
So that's the other thing too. This axle is going to get chopped 5 inches.
So it's gonna be narrow. So this wheel will scoot in.
On each side, 5
right.
on each side. Sorry.
So this wheel will scoot in 5 inches. This one only has a single right now, but this will also, the outside wheel will scoot in 5 inches. It'll be perfect.
And the other great thing about this is that it's hub centric. So this old style wheel, you had to rely on the lug nuts to center it up. In this case, we can use these very ugly wheels, which it will be running to center up the wheel. So that's also very good.
Yep.
So disc, giant axle, we got wheels now.
Beefy.
And then we're just waiting on leaf springs.
It's gonna be great. Okay, that was just a very short update on the Cuda because I wanted to show you guys this giant Dana 80 rear end. Also, Brandon did the fender.
Oh, you got a bumper.
It's not done yet. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's not how you hook a bumper on, Brandon.
That's
They have bolts, you
This is
dum-dum.
a 1970s bumper mount.
You just put a big sloppy weld across a giant gap. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's
good.
cool, yeah.
And then we'll have a valence panel that runs along here, a big panel.
Covers up that frame.
Oh,
Look how beefy that frame is.
Yeah, no, it's massive. And this is actually a 1/4 inch, so it doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, we can tow everything.
The valence panel.
If someone rear ends me, it's going to hurt me. It's going to hurt me also.
Well, yes.
Everything's going to hurt.
Yeah, there's no the shock absorption.
No.
What do you call it in here?
That's not compressing any.
So you see this line? See this marker line here?
Cut it right there.
So that's where it's being cut, and then a panel will form on it. But that panel is a 1/4 inch steel.
Sweet.
It's thick
So I can ram people from behind.
easy. Ram
You know what I mean? Oh man, it's all coming together. Okay, so we're gonna have a more extensive Cuda day soon. Just wanted to catch you guys up today. Brandon, you want me to come up here and do some work, right? You said you want me to make some stuff.
What do you want to make?
What else is there to make? I can make everything.
Actually, I want to make. Let's do the hood. You can make the hood.
Make the hood?
Why not?
Okay, I'm in. Yeah, let's
You
do
gotta
it.
make it look like this though.
Uh-oh. Be right back.
Something along the lines of that.
Something crazy? Dude, that is a pretty sick hood.
Yeah, why not?
You made that from scratch?
Yeah, this is scratch. Yeah. This is all made out of flat sheet metal.
Okay.
And then same way the fenders are made. That's how this is made.
Looks pretty easy. Just
You could easily
I get some pliers and just bend it, and like I get like a saw and cut. Not a problem. I got this.
I got a bunch of kids' tools. You know, you can.
I can do that for sure. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, bigger Cuda update and video and whole build video coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.